Hey, welcome to Lifetime Adventures. Today I'm going to take the BMW R1200 RS out and take it on some back roads, maybe even some highway riding, and we'll talk a little bit about how this motorcycle performs. You may be interested in a motorcycle like this, so stay tuned and find out more about it. Well, let's get on our way and have some fun. This is down in the Greenwich Cove area in Warwick, Rhode Island. Nice little park down at the end of this road. This bike has a push button start. You keep the key in your pocket and just reach down there and touch your ignition to turn it on. I have the navigation program on the bike, the BMW Motorrad Navigation 5. It's a great system, and it can be controlled by your little control ring over here. You just tap on the map view and it gives you your position immediately. You can zoom out, zoom in, and you can change settings simply by pushing the ring one way or the other. And it's very handy to have, especially if you're traveling in areas you're not familiar with. This particular model has an Apropovic exhaust, and all the other options that you can get with a model. It's a 2016 BMW, and they have just a little over 7,000 miles on it. I have it in dynamic mode. You can actually change the modes with this mode button over here, and heated grips over here, cruise control, suspension control, and information, directionals. Got your horn down here, and your lights up in the forward section of the left handlebar. And well, we'll get on our way. Davidson pulled out. Well, this BMW is a very comfortable motorcycle to ride. The electronic suspension, even in the dynamic mode, you get a lot of instant adjustment when the motorcycle goes over different terrain. It's quite amazing how fast the motorcycle responds. A lot of boats in this little cove. I'd say there's probably over about 1,000 boats or more in this cove at mooring and then the docks. Bunch of restaurants, waterfront establishments. Some old buildings down here. This was a shipping town back in the 1800s, probably even earlier than that. in the town of Greenwich, Rhode Island. A lot of eating establishments here, and some stores you can buy clothing, real estate. We're gonna turn over here and head out of town, get into some nice country roads to ride on. It's a pretty town. It's got some very good food in some of these establishments. I come down here to have a nice dinner every now and then. See those beautiful hanging plants. Look at that, huh? Yep. Well, a little ways up here, we'll be taking a short ride on the highway. This bike is really designed for a lot of long distance riding. It's very comfortable. The wind protection works fine. A small windshield over here. You wouldn't think that it would prevent you from getting a lot of buffeting, but it really works fine. There's two adjustments. It's low right now, and you can raise it up just simply by pulling on the windscreen. I like to keep it down there because it seems to be the best all-around position for me, for my height. A little taller person maybe want to raise that up. It's got the old style dashboard, or instrument cluster I should say, which is somewhat programmable. You can program the LCD part of it. The mile per hour is analog, and it works okay. You know, some people like to go with that TFT screen that brand new models have, and that's a nice feature of the motorcycle. But I bought this motorcycle as a used bike from Razee motorcycle center down in North Kingston, Rhode Island, and yeah, I knew that it had the older screen on it, but it didn't matter to me. I was looking for performance and comfort, and I very rarely need to do fancy stuff with a TFT screen. Okay, here we are. We're about ready to get on the highway over here and see how this machine performs out there. A lot of torque in this bike and horsepower. Picks up right away. And that quick shift really works fantastic. Yeah, you can cruise all day long on a bike like this, not even get tired. We'll take a right-hand turn off this highway. They give you a little bit of idea how this BMW can cruise. If you're thinking about a BMW and you want to do an all-around comfy, cruising, sporty bike, this one comes darn close, the R1200 RS, to fitting all those desires. Not to mention, the bike looks really nice. Well, I'm going to mention it. The bike looks really nice. The modern design and layout, the way they've laid everything out. This bike has the higher bars on it. I bought it with the higher bars, higher and wider bars. The stock model comes with the clip-on type bars. Now you can adjust the bike any way you want it. It's got nice panniers, hard panniers that clip right onto the bike, and you can disconnect them real quick. It's just an all-around great package BMW makes. I considered getting the 1000 RR, but no, I don't know if I could take that riding position. This is a perfect riding position for me, anyways. I'm not leaned forward too much. I'm not, pushing too much weight on my wrists, and I get a better position to view the road. I don't have to push my neck way back like if I was on a sport bike. So this bike fits me just perfect. That's why I bought it. This is a nice little road here. Some beautiful estates over here. All manicured grass, trees. Nice place to relax and enjoy life. This bike corners excellently. With the electronic suspension, you go around the corner, if you hit something rough, it just compensates for it immediately. I'd say out of all the motorcycles that I own, I enjoy taking this bike out pretty much the most. The Thruxton is a close second. Triumph Thruxton is a altogether different bike though. It has a much different riding position, different motor. But it's still a great bike, and I think that's what's important. You got to have a motorcycle that you really enjoy, and then if you have a few motorcycles, you can like them for what they are and get out on them and do what they do best. And to have that option is a great ability, but I know that a lot of people don't have that option. So, but I guess if you wanted to combine a lot of bikes into one, I think the BMW R1200 or R1250 now they make RS would be the bike you might want to consider. I'd say if you take one test drive on it, you'll know. I always like this guy's house over here. He's got that overlooks that pond. What a nice place, huh? You can see the ducks and all the wildlife creatures. Right around these nice corners. Nice pond. Nice place to come and fish, go kayaking. Well, this about ends the ride. I'll be getting off the highway here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Go down to your BMW dealer and get a test ride. Almost any BMW will be a great riding bike. Thanks for watching.